Hello everybody, this is going to be part 1 of cleaning and servicing 1 out of 2 Hampton Bay Gazebo 2 Plus ceiling fans in white. This came out of a house just down the street from me. Not in my neighborhood, there's this row of like 5 houses. 5 old like cabin wood style houses. They're pretty cool. And one of them had 2 of these on the porch. I got both of them. But yeah, this is the dirtier of the 2. This is the droopier of the 2. So yeah, we're going to be pressure washing off these blades later today, because that's pretty bad. These are reversible blades, which I thought was really cool. I used to have one of these without the light. Never had the light. It was in pretty rough shape, so I just parted it out. So we're just going to go ahead and take this thing apart. And in this video, we'll be focusing on the motor and the light. Not basically everything but the blades and like the top of the motor housing, because those are the most disgusting pieces. These blades are less yellow than the other one, but this one's a lot dirtier. So here's the fan. I gotta say, for 2014, these fans are both from February of 2014. These are 3 years younger than I am. That was a bad voice crack. For when these were made, these are really good quality fans. Like inside the light kit, it's not just a little piece of lamp rod going through the middle. There's actually a giant washer. It's about as big as the switch housing cap in there, holding that together. So I know I don't need to take the light kit apart. I just want to see what it looks like on the inside of there. And I'm wearing gloves because this fan's pretty gross. Both of them are, but I'm glad to have them. I really like these. I think one of these is going to go up in my room next after the Passport 2. So yeah, it's just, that's all that's under there. So yeah, it's pretty weird looking. After I got that second one of these, I just hadn't gotten around to making the video of it. The new fan video. I uploaded it. Or I filmed it before I'm filming this, but I will be uploading it before I upload this too. But as of right now, I haven't uploaded it yet. So yeah, here's that. So now let's get this light kit off. I need my magnetic screwdriver. I don't know where it went. I think it might be upstairs in my bedroom. And in that case, I'll just wait. I'll grab it later. Trying a new camera angle. It's kind of above everything. Because I feel like I usually get in the way of a lot of filming. There's one bent vent. I don't know what it could possibly be bent from, but it is. Oh yeah, I didn't connect the light kit back together. See, look at that. There's a giant washer in here, connecting the switch housing to this upper light kit piece. So that's very good. I like that. Now let's see if I can't get these 2 pieces apart. I'll probably pressure wash this top plate of the light kit as well. It's not overly tightened. I'm guessing this is the first time it's being opened up since it's been installed. This is a pretty heavy light kit here. C'est bonne qualité. That's French for it's good quality, I think. And if I recall, these fitters are not threaded. Or the switch housing caps are not threaded. Huh. I don't know how to get it off here. It seems like it's stuck. That might not be coming off. I don't know, it feels a little stuck to me. So I'll come back to that in a minute. For now, get this thing out of here. I don't like these pieces. Kind of annoying to work with. I haven't tested the other one, but this one seems to work okay. I think it has 2 highs, though. So we might have to check the cap with the new one. I do hate the little like weather covers that these have on them, so I took that off already. Get the blade irons off. The screws aren't that tight. I wouldn't expect them to be. Yeah, the motor's nice and clean underneath these. Oh, I actually didn't know that they have little rubber insulators. Like I said, these are really good quality fans, especially for 2014. There are a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of collectors seem to like hate on Hampton Bay. I need to stop having voice cracks, so it's so annoying. So yeah, a lot of collectors hate on Hampton Bay. I don't really know why. They're a pretty good company. They make decent quality stuff. Blade arm. And yeah, like that's decent pitch. You gotta admit. Yeah, that's pretty good pitch. Maybe 15 degrees. Let's see if I can get the light on with my gloves. Nope. If I had a pencil down here, that would be easier. Not too dirty inside these. I might just take all the parts that I don't pressure wash and like take them up into a wash bin upstairs and do that. Alright. So we got one blade arm off. My other one though, it had a this one has a different method of the blade arm alignment, because usually Hampton Bay has the, you know, the blade, the Accu-arm, I think is what it's called. That one doesn't feel good, it feels sticky. And it still came off, I'll leave it. Maybe not. I don't know, I don't really care. But this one, this is a newer Hampton Bay thing, apparently. They have just little pieces of the motor have been like cut out and they're just poking up. And then there's a little slot cut in the blade irons. Now on my other one that I used to have, it had the other thing where they're just like the little slots in the motor. They weren't sticking up. There were things sticking out of the blade arms. I don't really care. I kind of like the other ones better. It's easier for cleaning the motor. This kind of makes it difficult to clean the motor because you got the big nubs sticking out of it. It definitely helps these like not get or come loose over time. That might be why the Hampton Bay Huntingtons come loose. Oh crap. This one just pulled off. So I might have to trash the isolators. I'll try to save as many of them as I can. Yeah, outdoor and rubber don't mix too well. And they're moldy too. Yeah, I think I'll just throw these out. These are big, beefy fans. I prefer getting fans that came out of indoor places because they're usually cleaner. That one came off. Took a lot of paint off the motor though. That's nice. I love when that happens. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in a video. I feel like I have. I like fans with big motor housings. And this one has a big motor housing. Switch housing is a little wiggly wobbly. It's not moving at all off the shaft. It's got another giant nut on the inside of it. But the edges kind of bend. Okay, this one came off real easy. This one seems to be in good shape. Some of them are in better shape than others. Bearings on this might need to go. Yeah, listen to it. Yeah, they're rough. Oh crap, the paint's coming up on this one. This might need to be repainted, dude. Might have to repaint this one. I don't know. I think the blade arms are fine. Yeah, just some faceplate. Seems like it needs paint. Let me check the other one real quick. The other one seems good. I think it's just this one. So the other one will probably go in my bedroom. And we'll save this one for a repaint video. Yeah, the other screws in here. Yeah, this is the more gross one. Pretty disgusting. Yeah, like I said, it's from February 2014. Screwdriver doesn't even fit. Kind of difficult screws to get out. Not a lot of screwdrivers fit them good. That screw's stuck. Yeah, two of them came out pretty easy. The other one not so much. Hopefully it's just the faceplate on this that needs to be repainted. Because I don't feel like doing a lot of painting. Stupid Phillips screw. That's not doing anything either. I have another flathead over here. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, that's gripping it a lot better. So, if I use this screwdriver, pliers. This screwdriver and this wrench should work. Swear to God, I hate this wrench. Piece of junk. Okay, there we go. Come on, dude. It's not coming out. I don't know how we're gonna get it out, though. I really thin one. That made it worse. I don't like this screwdriver at all. It's a piece of junk. Come on. Try to hammer this one in there a little bit. How is this screw not coming out? So I don't know how that's gonna come out. At one point it looks like there's some kind of rubber grommet on this wire, but it's decaying. I'm going to take the two screws that I did get out of it. It's just like stuck. I'm gonna just like spray something on there. I don't know if I have any like degreaser. That would be helpful. I don't want to have to get out the Dremel. That would be bad. See if I can get the green one to fit in it by hammering it. Is this the biggest screwdriver I've got? Or the widest flathead I have? And it's metal all the way down. Looks like it's fitting better. Like, the canopy's able to move, but I don't know, the screw doesn't want to budge. I'm gonna get out the actual hammer now. Sweet God. I hate Phillips screws, the worst thing ever. Who came up with them? Really don't know what I can do now. I don't know where my degreaser went. I know I have some somewhere. How long is this? 22? Why'd these have to be flush mounted? The screw's like, I don't know, it's like stuck in place. Like, this whole canopy is able to move. I really don't want to, but I might just have to bend it off. Because I've got another canopy identical to this. Why must this be this complicated? Dude, this is really pissing me off. Honestly, what big brain came up with Phillips head screws? It's the most janky screw ever. This is literally the only screw I've had any trouble with while getting this thing apart. All the other ones from the motor housing are loose. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bend it off. Unfortunately, that might be the only way to save it. And there we go. I can probably just like use a pair of pliers and bend that back down. And then that should be fine. Obviously you can't use this to flush mount the fan anymore, but it's still useful. Alright. That's the canopy off of Dale. So I don't care about that anymore. Now we've got this big doozy of a motor to deal with. Now I don't know how we're gonna get it out of the fan. It's probably as stuck as it was before. Yeah, it's stuck as it was before. Can I pry it up? Now I could probably Dremel the top of it off. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because this is really pissing me off right now. So, let's do this. See that screw? That's our problem. Right there. And I'm about to cut it off with a Dremel. Because why not? So let me grab my Dremel off the wall. And go to town on that screw. Dremel plugged up. And now I'm going to put my gloves back on. I don't know why it's as blurry as it is. Oh, we go to right there. I don't know why it's so blurry. Before I just saw the whole screw off. I have another idea. Let's see if I can use my Phillips head to get it out. No, we're just gonna cut it right off. And there's not a lot of screw left on it, and it's turning brown. That should be enough to pull it off with pliers now. Now it twisted like all the way around. Yeah, there we go. There it goes. Another win for the Dremel. It's never lost, but another win for it. And now we're finally getting into this motor. It's taking a while. I gotta get one of these downrod fastening screws out. Only one. Oh yeah, I didn't even take off the faceplate. These screws was a bit rusty. Switch to the flathead here. I just noticed today, like at the start of this video, that it had rust and there was some paint falling off of the fan. Pretty sure in like the new fan video I was like, oh, this fan is in perfect shape. Ain't nothing wrong with it except it's a little dirty. And it's got more than that wrong with it. But for being outside for from being outside for like 12 years, pretty good. No, 13 years. Now we can get it off. Some rust in there. Nothing out of the ordinary for an outdoor fan. Oh shoot. Pretty gross in here. Oh, a spider. I like spiders. I killed it. There's the top of your motor housing. It's still zoomed in. Oh, I forgot. So, luckily, or obviously, with my luck, none of that was in frame, which is awesome. Well, it kind of was in frame. This is way zoomed in, but whatever. They don't tick, they're just noisy. These screws are probably solid onto the motor. Yeah. So good luck trying to replace the bearing with this. There's the motor. Looking nice and crusty. Good. Straightened out that. Yeah, this motor's pretty rusty. I don't really care. These work. Or this one works at least. I don't know if the other one does. I got a nice faceplate with all the chipping paint. Oh yeah. Yeah, this paint's gonna need to be, or this piece is gonna need to be repainted. The whole thing, all the paint's flaking right off. It's flaking off everywhere, dude. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Now I will say, the vent design on these makes it impossible to clean, but I don't know. So I'm just grab a wipe, and I'm gonna end it here, but I just want to see. Yeah, look at that. Cleaning up pretty nice. This would not have survived the pressure washer because I was just going to pressure wash everything. But this faceplate would not have survived. I think the top will because there's no places for the paint to start cracking and get water underneath it and then have it rust and then have the paint not stick anymore. Yeah, it doesn't look good, this faceplate. It looks kind of crummy. So yeah, it's part 1 of 1 out of 2 Hampton Bay Gazebo plus 2+ ceiling fan cleaning and servicing. Actually, you know what? No, this is a restoration. This is more like a restoration. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Goodbye. Which will be pressure washing the blades. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.